Most people are one emotional release away from the breakthrough that they've been waiting on. And that breakthrough can be in their health, their relationships, their finances, or their career. But the problem is they don't release the emotion. They hold them in, hoping that one day they'll magically disappear. And let me tell you, it never happens that way. In fact, holding in your emotions is like trying to hold a beach ball underneath water. Sooner or later, it's going to explode up to the top. And when it does, your opportunities, your peace, and your progress explode along with it. So in this video, I'm going to share why releasing your emotions is not only important, but it's essential if you truly want to live the life that you were meant for. So stay tuned. This video is going to blow your mind. So what are emotions? Well, in my definition, emotions are energy in motion. And the key word there is motion, meaning they're supposed to move through you, not stay stuck inside. You see, emotions follow the natural process of flow and circulation, just like everything else in life. So we're supposed to feel them, they serve a purpose, and then we need to let them go. But the problem is when we hold on to that hurt and that frustration and that sadness and that grief, instead of letting it flow through us, that's when things become very, very, very toxic. And it's no different than the blood circulating through our body. It must flow continuously, because if it doesn't, a clot will form, which could kill you. The food that we eat, we take it in, extract the good stuff, and we're supposed to excrete out the stuff we don't need, the waste, the toxins. And if we don't, we become constipated, and eventually that can kill you. Same thing with the air that we breathe and the water that we drink. Everything must follow a process of flow and circulation, because if it doesn't, it dies. And your emotions are no different than that. So let me tell you a story about my son and how I came up with the concept for this video. You see, he's an avid gamer. He loves to play the PS5. He's on that NBA 2K, Fortnite, Call of Duty. He's a gamer. And there'll be times where he's getting his butt kicked. He's losing, and he gets angry about that, like real angry. So what he does is he grabs a pillow, puts it in his face, and he screams, "Ah! Ah!" And then after that, it's over. It's like the anger never happened at all. And he's right back to being his natural, funny, confident, crazy self. And I observed him doing that multiple times, and it made me realize something. You can learn so much from kids. You see, him screaming in that pillow was his mechanism, his method for releasing his anger. He didn't hold on to it. He didn't let it linger. It wasn't hours later and he's walking around the house mad. He dealt with it in that moment. In that moment, it was done. He was back to his natural state, which was peace, joy, happiness, love, etc. And you're no different from that, right? You used to do the same thing. But once you grew into an adult, somewhere along the way, you forgot. So your emotions were never meant to be hoarded or hold it in. You're supposed to release them. And here's 3 ways that you can do that. Number 1, do exactly what my son did. A primal scream inside of a pillow in a safe space. All right. I don't recommend you do this out in public. I don't recommend that you do this at work. They might think you're crazy, and maybe you are crazy, but keep that in a safe space where you can be good. All right. Put your face in a pillow, scream, get it out, reset your nervous system. And that's one of the most powerful ways to release pent-up emotion. The second way is to turn on your favorite jam. All right, turn on some music that you really enjoy, that puts you in a good mood, that lifts your spirit, and dance to that thing like nobody is looking. All right, and when you do that, you're releasing negative energy and resetting your nervous system back to its default state, which is joy, which is peace, which is love, which is happiness. All right. And thing number 3 is journal. So write down the emotions that you feel, unfiltered. Tell the truth. All right. Nobody's going to see this but you. Like, get it out. If you need to judge somebody, judge them. Go off on them. All right. Release it. And by releasing it, this is you getting it out of you. And you'll feel a whole lot better. So which one of these have you tried, if any, and which one are you committed to trying? I want you to comment below this video and let me know. But remember, emotions are energy in motion. And if you don't release the emotion, those emotions will destroy everything that you want to build. It'll destroy your relationships, your mentality, your spirit, your opportunities, all because you're triggered. And anytime when you least expect it, one small thing, boom, will make you explode. And that's not what I want for you. So if you found this video helpful, if you found it useful, drop a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. My name is Will Cluis. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.